Good morning. How is everyone doing? Yeah, Papa Drew just noticed something. Yeah, making moves. Making moves. I've been really torn over that. But yeah, making moves. Wow, I look like crap. I didn't sleep very good last night. It was kind of raining and windy and all that crazy stuff. But and I'm sore and tired because I've been doing a lot of manual work. I did check the name. There's one that's close to it in the Netherlands, but it's not the same. And I still may change it. Yeah, I still may change it, but yeah, it stuck. And there's a fantastic traveling in the Netherlands. And I think they have a Sprinter van. But yeah, I did a little bit of looking. Yeah, not nailed down, nothing set in stone. As you see, nothing's changed logo wise. But yeah, and making moves. Yesterday I managed to rip out carpet in one place. I removed a seat. Removed my little chatty thing over here so that way. And then I'm going to welcome everybody. So let me actually welcome everybody first. Let me go ahead and do that, and then I will tell you the few things I did last night and this morning. It looks like, according to my chat, Eating Good in the Woods was the first. Woo-woo! Artists on the Road, RV Dog, Meemaws Matters, Papa Drew, my little bot's running. I have Sue with Lucky Dog Productions moderator. I have Tony in here. Thank you. B&D Crafts is here. Yeah, so what do y'all think? I think that covers it. And I was going to add the art. And I may still down the line, but I don't know. It felt good. It's a hard thing to do. There's a lot invested in this name. But the content is it's going to change, but it's not going away. It's going to be different. And I think it's going to be different in a good way. And not that the past was bad, but I think it's time to be fresher and figure out what else to do. Papa Drew has his poop pump. So congratulations for that. Happy Place Camping. Hey, thank you for listening while you clean your house. That's awesome. Yeah. Papa Drew's talking about pooping uphill. That's probably not a fun thing to try to do. No pooping uphill. Hey, Thrifty Angela. Hey, everybody. Thank you guys for coming in here. It's Monday morning, and I know so many of us dread Mondays because for a lot of us, Monday's a new day of work. And I never thought about it like that. I thought about Mondays as a chance for a new beginning, fresh start. Yeah, I have a little birdie right now looking at me. So cute. I wish I could flash. I know as soon as I move my laptop, he's going to fly away. Yeah, he just flew away. He was like sitting right on the edge watching me. I was being spied on. Artist on the Road is working and lurking, and it sucks. Papa Drew drank a whole bottle of sleep juice last night. We just had that second cup of coffee. I have like a little Mr. Coffee pot, and it only makes maybe 2 full cups. So I drank my coffee. I'm now on to my water. I'm being a good girl. I'm doing some work. And then in between working, I am making some renovations. Papa Drew's looking at housing in Florida. That's cool. So you can turn it around and you can rent it. I'll tell you what, the market in Florida is hot right now. Nothing is lasting long. Yes, the AC is on. It's hot here. I'm in Florida. I don't know what the temperature is. I mean, it's not as bad. It's starting to do the little, let's see. It's starting to do the little dip down. Our high today on my visible phone. Well, right now it's 81. And this is probably the high for today. But there's like a 70% chance of rain. So it's kind of gray, intermittent sun, intermittent rain. But if I look at my daily, we're going to be like mid 80s all week. And if it holds true by next Monday, we may be in the 70s, which is awesome. I can't wait. Papa Drew says he wants to buy the house next to Lucky Dog and rent it to bikers that love their mothers and garden. Aww. Vanderell, did I say hi? Hi. And Scott Jacobs, in appreciation, you are getting something beautiful, I am sure, because Artists on the Road makes beautiful stuff. And did I see somebody say something about the art on my wall? The shelf above makes a nice display. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I just put them up there because I have, I'm trying to figure out where to stick everything. And those have to be sealed. And if they're not sealed, then they stick together. And so I damaged a few of them because they stuck together. So I have to fix them. And until I do that, I just put them up there. That way they won't get dinged up. Lucky Dog, your coffee pot pooped out on you this morning. That's not good. And good thing you just brought out your spare. Thrifty Andal, what made me decide to change my channel name? Well, because things are different now. The channel name wasn't always realistic. I've got like a frog in my throat. When we came up with that channel name, we were not living full time. So we bought our Grand Design and we were just going to use it for traveling on the weekends. And then we ended up moving into it full time. So it never really made sense. Yes, we still did our trips on the weekends because we both worked full-time jobs, but it never really resonated that that's what we were. That's who we were. Now that I am in a van and living in the van, Class B, still kicking around some names. We'll get on to that in a little bit. I decided I needed to have something that was actually more relevant. And again, it's not in stone. There's a lot of heart that went into that name, and there's a lot of soul that went into that name. And changing that name, I'm not going to let it be an ending to anything. It's a beginning. It's a continuation. So hopefully that makes sense. It's not going to, I'm not ending it like RV Weekends does not end. We are continuing it, and we're continuing it into a different path. And so I think it's going to be a good path. It's going to be Sherry and Oscar Travels. Yep, Sherry and Oscar Travels. And I don't know what the future is going to be. I really don't. We can't predict tomorrow. We can only look at it as where we are right now. RV Weekends just turned into one long weekend. It did. It turned into one long weekend. And I'm parked right here right now, and I'll be parked right here right now until I feel the need to not be parked here. And I have got so much support. You guys are all so supportive, and my family is so supportive, and my extended family here is so supportive. Um, even Robert is supportive of everything. And again, I'm like I said yesterday, I'm not going to hash out that's private from now on, from here on out. It's private. What happens is private. But just know that you guys have all, like, you have engraved a spot in my heart that is there. It's not going away. Linda Barker, hey Sherry, different path, different vehicle, different name. Yeah. And I have to do me. And I have to do I have live your dream. I have to do me. I just do. And all of you guys, thank you for the support. Oh, thank you all for the support. Yeah, so there's a lot of changes. Let's see, what did I do so far? Last night or yesterday, I took out a seat, and I'm looking at it right now. And I had one issue, and that was the seat belt, because it's a seat. It's meant to be like restraining. So I got everything off, but the seat belt bracket, like I took everything off, but the stupid metal thing that was sticking out, that was going to be, I just knew in the middle of the night, it was going to be a shin splitter. I was going to end up banging my shin on it. Hold on, let me Papa Drew, you're making me squirrel, so for a minute. just for a second. So Robert was out picking up the refrigerator and stuff, and he needed an impact wrench because I couldn't do it. There was no way that my puny little girly weak muscles were going to do something that's meant to restrain a person in a vehicle in the case of an accident. So he used the impact wrench, and he was able to take out the shin destroyer. Okay, Papa Drew, I need more than just knee pads. I am sure that I am going to end up finishing this little renovation with probably a few boo-boos. The wind was kicking up like crazy last night, and it started to rain again. Hey, Casual Girl. Hey, Whoa Nelly. Banvita. Hey. Thank you for the reminders, for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Looks like I got maybe 20, 22 people in here. Yay. No. Okay, Papa Drew. I just had to get that out because you make me kind of, my brain squirrels a little bit. But it was raining last night, and my sister-in-law sent me a text message, because that's where I'm at. I'm at my sister-in-law's parked, and she sent me a message. She's like, hey, if your awning's still out, you might want to bring it in. I'd hate to have you lose your awning. And I was thinking the same thing all day long. I mean, that awning was going, and it was raining, so I wasn't going out there to tie it down, but I was a little nervous about trying to do it by myself, because it's hard to do it by yourself. It's a manual awning. So I went out there, and I got my little flashlight, and I turned my little light on outside, and I got it halfway down, and I couldn't get one of the supports to loosen. You have to loosen the supports on the side to get it so you can swing those out and bring them in. I got one of them in. I could not get the other one. Yes, Papa Drew, I need a headlamp. I discovered that last night. I so need a headlamp, because I was sitting there with the flashlight in my mouth with the light. So I went in, I tried to open the door, but I had lowered the awning enough that I couldn't open the door. So then I had to hold the awning up, open the door, leave the door open. Meanwhile, I'm in Florida, so I just let in like 15 mosquitoes. Oscar's sitting there looking at me like I'm nuts. I find a wrench. So I do have some tools. I have some girly tools. So I found my wrench. I went out there, closed the door, and I was able to use the wrench and loosen the little screwy thing that was holding that awning support out. And once I did that, then I was able to swing them around, close it all up, and it was good. We were good as gold. But I kept hitting my head on the stupid awning. So I'm pretty sure, like, I have a, I do. I got a couple knots on my forehead and on the top of my head. Yeah. I unscrewed a nut. Yes, I unscrewed the nut. So changes were chairs out. I left the base in it. And you guys are going to, let me move this so I can see that you can see what I did. And this is all good. I'm doing a video. But you guys, since you're here, you get the sneak peek. Look at that. See what I did? So the base is still there. But there's Oscar's little pooper. The base, I unscrewed everything. So I unscrewed it to the wall because the plan is actually to take that out too. The base is going to come out, even though that worked. Let me move my little chatty thing up here. I hate covering up I keep looking at my face, so I cover up my face. Boondocking with Boomer. Hey. Lance. Did I remember that? Scott Jacobs is here. Artist on the road, you poor thing. You know what? It's gonna happen. I feel blessed that I know that I feel okay to do it. I have a lot of aches and pains, but I think actually this is really helping me. Papa Drew's, how I do with the awning, because I have the same type as you do. At night, every night I put the awning in before the sun goes down. So why at 1 a.m. the wind is blowing, I can sleep and not find an awning. Yeah. Well, that was the problem, was I had it halfway down and the wind is whipping and then it starts pouring down rain. And so I spent about 5 minutes just standing there holding the awning up. So now my arms hurt, but holding the awning up, hoping that it was just a passing breeze, passing rainstorm. But yeah, it was pretty hilarious. And if I wasn't alone, or there was a way that I could have set up a camera, it definitely would have been hilarious, because I thought, okay, this awning is going to take off, blow. I'm going to be holding on to it. And who knows, Papa Drew, I might have ended up in your neck of the woods. A new little plane. So you never know. So I did that. There was carpet underneath the toilet area where the shower is. And so when I take a shower, it would get wet. So I ripped up that carpet. So I did that yesterday. I have taken the screws out of the front passenger seat because that chair's going. So that seat's going. I'm storing them all. So that way, if I ever decide to change it, I can put it back. But yeah. And originally that I want to put the litter box over there. So I really want to put the litter box up at the front, and then I could put a little curtain around it and give him a little bit of privacy. Oscar's doing good. He's trying to figure out all his little places. He's having a blast right now. He lays on my bed and watches the squirrels running around. So, Artist on the Road, I have the visual of Sherry parasailing through the neighborhood with her awning. It very well could have happened. It was pretty funny. It was really, really, really funny. But again, like how many times when things like this happen that you can go into panic mode, or you can just stop and pause. So initially, I think we all kind of go into panic mode. But let me turn off my phone vibrating thing. There we go. I think initially we all kind of go into panic mode because we're like, oh my gosh, especially if you're by yourself. And this is new for me. I'm like, what am I going to do? I can't hold this. And then I can't get into the van and grab the wrench. I knew I needed the wrench. It's pouring down rain. I'm getting soaked. I had just gotten out of the shower. Like, what do you do? So I'm like, okay, I'm already wet. So that's not going to change. I'm not just staying out here and get wet. I can hold on to the awning. It would take an awful big gust to blow me away. I'm not a little girl. So I'll just hold on to the awning. If I have to hold on to it for more than 5 minutes, well, then I'm going to have to reevaluate it. So luckily it was really a quick little rain shower. And of course in Florida, when you get those, like the wind, like you get the little gale winds coming through. So I had a couple times where it was just like, whoo, whoo. I'm like, nope, I got this. I look over and Oscar's just sitting there on the little perch, just looking at me like, what is my mama doing? Am I on my own? Am I going to have to drive for help? Um, literally, these things were like going through my head. Hey, Victoria. Hey, Roy and Becky. If I've missed anybody, please, 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 please forgive me. The chat's moving pretty quick. But, long story short, I ended up, the rain stopped. I propped it up. I ran in. I grabbed the wrench. I got it taken care of. I closed the awning. The awning is staying closed today because it's windy again. I have to finish taking my chair out today. And then I need to clean out my storage areas. So that's something else because I'm not even sure what's in my storage areas. I got a little clear adapter. So next time I dump my tanks, I have that. Artist on the road. LOL, Oscar, you silly human. You're getting wet. Come inside. Yes, that was it. He was just looking at me like, well, you guys all have seen Oscar. So he kind of looks like he's mad at the world anyway. So he just looked at me like, either I can't believe you're doing this. Who's going to feed me? And I can't believe you're doing this because I'm going to be on my own and you're a horrible person. Or, oh my gosh, my mom is nuts. I don't know. He was doing one of the above. It was one of the above. I don't know. Hey, Ladita, how are you doing? So yeah, I've been doing some stuff. I put my order in for Walmart. So I can't pick it up today. I'm going to pick it up tomorrow. Oscar has that resting, angry, sarcastic face. Yes, he does. He really, really, really does. My logo and my banner and all that stuff I'm working on. I kind of did a banner. I haven't uploaded it yet because I want to play with it a little bit. I also don't want to confuse anybody because we are really, really close to in our hours. So I don't want to confuse anybody by having them show up on my channel and go, wait a minute, this isn't who I thought it was. So I may hold off on changing the whole banner. Maybe till the end of the week, because I definitely think we're getting close. If anybody wants to have an update of my numbers this morning, let me know and I can give you my numbers update. I would love to do that. So yeah, I had wrote down a couple things I was thinking about this morning. And I was on a live, I wasn't participating, but I was watching a live this morning, and it was really, they mentioned a lot of really cool things. And it's a little bit about like what we were talking about yesterday. Hold on just a moment. I have a work thing I have to look at real quick. Sorry, guys. So, according to YouTube Studio on my laptop and under monetization, where I was told it counts 338 hours. So, isn't that awesome? 338 hours. I'm looking at what I wrote down yesterday was what it was. So yesterday was 429. So 338. And I don't know whether or not the live from yesterday is showing up yet, but that's like 50 some hours I got for that live yesterday, a 2-hour live. I think it ended up being 54 hours, but I don't know if that's showing up yet. I don't know how that works. If I go on my phone and I look at my phone and it gives you minutes, and I know you're not supposed to look at that. I know that doesn't count. But if I look at the minutes, it says I only need 43 hours. So I would love to go by that, but I know that that's not what counts. The monetization tab is the tab that really, that's the only one that really counts. But I look at the other one and I'm like, it's getting there. So yeah. But this morning on this live I was watching, it was for YouTubers, and it was kind of a YouTube education support, all that kind of stuff. They were talking about being careful about what and who you surround yourself with. And we were talking about that a little bit yesterday. So, when you surround yourself with negative people, how easy it is to be negative. And if you surround yourself with positive people, how easy it is to be positive. So I am making a very conscious effort to remain that positive person. That's always who I have been. But I have to say, I've let circumstances sometimes dictate my mood. And I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to let circumstances dictate my mood, because I'm the one that's in control of my mood, just like you guys are in control of your moods. I'm not going to focus on negative. I'm going to focus on the positive. And, and I want to focus on you guys and, help you guys be positive. Hey, Beyond Beauty 3. You finally caught me. Who else? Hey, James. James is in here, guys. Hello. Van Vita. I know. Isn't it crazy how close? You will get there, girl. You will get there. I tell you what, once you hit that halfway point, it really starts moving. Like, it moves so fast. Artists on the Road, your tribe is very important to how you walk through this world. Absolutely. I see it, and every day, and I want to be a positive part of that tribe. I don't want to be the part of the tribe that makes people go, oh my gosh, here she comes. Oh my gosh, what's wrong now? I don't want to be that. I want to be the, oh my gosh, she's smiling. I want to be like that. I mean, that's what I want to be. I want to be the positive part of the tribe, not the bring it down. Casual Girl Adventures, Joseph Wallace. It's a long story. I don't know what my grandparents' name is. I am so happy that you guys are all chit-chatting in here and getting to know each other. Papa Drew, I never know whether I should read what you say or not. But I love you. Love all of y'all. Meemaws Matters, where we are going, we may not have great internet for this week, so I may not be watching much till the weekend after today. So you've been cramming in watch hours for all your peeps that you can. You know what, Meemaw? Thank you so much. And I love it. I love it when I don't have to have comments in there. But I love it when you guys leave me a comment when you're doing the watch time. I know a lot of you guys just put it on kind of on in the background. I love looking at the comments. Papa Drew says, I would never read my chat without a tetanus shot. Well, I'm good on that. You know what I discovered today as I'm sitting here and I had both of my laptops out? I actually connected Visible to two devices. You're not supposed to be able to do that. So, might want to try it. I did. I thought I had it connected to my MacBook, and I'm like, all right, let's see. And I pulled out my work one, and it connected right up. I mean, it tells you on Visible, it will hotspot one device. So maybe it was a fluke. Both, I had YouTube running in the background because I was watching a live, and I was doing a little bit of work, and it actually did it. I don't know. Roy and Becky, yours will not hook up to two devices. Yeah, I don't know what it is, because when I tried to hook my TV up and it was hooked to my laptop, it wouldn't let me do it. But my work computer is set to automatically hook because I've used it at my phone as a hotspot. I don't know. And then Artists on the Road said she bought a router and she said to use that. So I'm looking at that too, because it's very inexpensive, the router she shared. And if you go back to my live yesterday and you look at the comments, she actually puts a link in there for it. So I thought that was an exciting way to do it. If that'll work, then that's really a good way, because it is a little annoying to not be able to connect to two devices. And they also have a phone that's like a $79 phone through Visible. So I did do that because I wanted to have a phone for the channel. And I thought, if worst case scenario, if I need to use it to hook it as a hotspot, I can, because I have to work, and I have to, it'd be nice. I guess I don't have to have my laptop going, but it sure would be nice to be able to have two different things going at the same time. Artist on the Road says yours won't hook up to two devices. That's why you need the travel router. See, I don't know. This could have been just a fluke. It was the weirdest thing, because I thought, okay, it appears like it's hooked up. So I was going online and I was searching on my work one, and then I had the live going, and you can't watch lives unless you have a live internet. So it was crazy. It was working. I'm going to keep trying it. Maybe it was a fluky thing because it was first thing in the morning. I don't know. And then I'm thinking about, also, give me your ideas on this. I know a lot of y'all are out west, but for now I am east and I am up early. So I was thinking about doing like a 7 o'clock in the morning to an 8 o'clock in the morning, maybe an art live where, I'm just going to chit chat with you guys and we can play some music and I'm going to paint. And I think that's a great way for me to start my morning. For me, art is like my therapy. You guys are my other therapy, but art definitely is my therapy. And I thought, what a beautiful way for me to start my day, because, when we start our days, sometimes we start our days and we're just like, oh my gosh, I have all this pile of stuff to do, and we can get overwhelmed really, really easy. And I thought, if I start my day in a beautiful way, maybe I can dismiss that overwhelming feeling. I don't know. I may try that. We'll see. Just ideas floating around in this, noggin of mine. You saw Scott on Roy and Becky's live. You want to see Papa Drew's as well. I love watching all of y'all's chit chats. Artist on the Road says you'd watch it, share. You're at work at 6 a.m. So I'd love to put you on. Awesome. Okay. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah. I mean, I know it would only be about an hour, because I do have to start work about 8 o'clock. And sometimes I start work at 7 o'clock, but I don't have to. And so if I did that, and I'm always up early. So if I do that from 7 to 8, I think it's a good way for everybody to start their day. It's just going to be light chit chat. And maybe I'll put some music on because I have Epidemic for right now. So maybe we can do that. I don't know how long I'll have the Epidemic, though. I don't know. But while I have it, I'm going to use it. And I am doing some little videos of the things that are going on and my changes and all. That would be just ahead of James and Millie too. Yeah. Well, James and Millie now are out west, so I think their times are going to be later. I'm not sure. And what we may end up doing until they get settled, maybe I will do the early morning, and then James and Millie, because maybe they'll take the 12 o'clock slot. It might work out better for them while they're out there. And we've already kind of talked about it a little bit. It might help them. So that might be good for them because they're out west, so their time is different. So right now I usually come after Gary and I raid Roy and Becky. So it's been this Gary, me, Roy, and Becky. So maybe we can do Gary, or go do me, Gary, my brain just went, Millie and James, and then Roy and Becky. I don't know. Papa Drew's RV, we lost the net. I don't know what you're talking about. Papa Drew, can you come on live? Because I thought you were working. I will drop I'm going to drop the link. Anybody that wants to come on, actually. There we go. So anybody who wants to come on, I am okay. Get y'all on here. Let me move my little stuff around. Boop. My sound effects. Hey, Doreen. There we go. Keeping Therapy's coming on. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. All right. Well, I see feet. Am I supposed to be seeing feet? Ah, there she is.
Around. It was turned around.
I'm like, I think I see feet.
Yeah, that's just how it came on.
How are you doing?
I'm mooch docking at my mom's.
Nice.
So, see if I can show you.
Nice, nice, nice. I got all these kind of people coming on here right now.
Can you see it?
I do.
So
Nice.
there's like there's a concrete patio there, and I'm right up on the patio.
Nice. Oh, look, it looks so pretty there.
Oh, let me show you the view. Hold on, let me turn the camera around. If I turn there, can you see the mountains?
Oh, I love the mountains.
Walking out the driveway.
But how's your working there?
Got a lunch with two of my girlfriends.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah, so there's the view.
That is so pretty. Those are the type of mountains I grew up in.
Under that cover right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so under that cover is my dad's El Camino. He passed away 3 years ago.
Aww.
And the neighbor's brother bought it. Let me see if I can show you.
And I see your little home there.
My dad had it custom painted. Can you see it?
Oh yeah. Wow, that's cool.
So it's an 80-something El Camino. And the neighbor's brother bought it, but he's from Florida and he hasn't come pick it up yet. But it's under this roof, so, and that's where I am.
Yeah. Yep, and there you are.
This is where I'm hanging out, and then got blueberry bushes. I'll show you a cabin my dad built. That's my dad's workshop. We say that's why he bought the house.
Wow.
He's a woodworker.
That's a nice workshop.
Can you see the little cabin up there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see the little cabin?
I do.
And see the outhouse? He made the outhouse to match the cabin. I can zoom in. It even has a cupola on it.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, so that's rental property. And then
I have some misbehaving going on in the basement right now.
So I'm going to back out. I just wanted to show you where I'm staying. This is where I'll be until Wednesday.
I love it.
At least I have good Wi-Fi.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, the place I stayed, in case anybody hasn't seen my camper, I'll show you. There's the inside.
Oh, it's so cute.
And then over here is just a little table and storage underneath, air conditioner, heater, and my pantry cabinet. And then there's a shelf for storage.
It's really cute.
I have a buyer already.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, when I get back, she's ready. And there's my logo.
I love it. I need to do that now.
Yeah, so I'm going to back out.
Thank you
Just
for
wanted to
popping on.
say hi, show you where I'm at.
All right. Well, thank you. And you'll have to take us for a ride on your next journey.
My next journey will be to a vintage camper rally. So, yeah, I'll definitely be taking you there.
Yeah. We'll pop on. We'll follow you along.
All right. That won't be till Wednesday. And I don't think most of the campers won't be there until Thursday.
Okay.
But I'm going early. All right.
I enjoy riding along with you.
I'm going to try to back out of here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's only about an hour ride. It'll be a short one. Okay.
All right.
All right. Bye.
All right, I got 2 people down. One's behaving, one's not behaving. And I know you guys will know who is who.
Hello.
Here is Mr. Behaving, not behaving.
He never behaves. He's always the instigator. The instigator.
How are you doing, Victoria?
I'm doing good. I'm waiting on a maintenance guy to come fix my dishwasher.
Oh, no.
Right. My dishwasher was broken, too. I just poured coffee in her. It fixed her. Then she divorced me.
Oh.
That's my dishwasher was broken.
You need to wash dishes yourself.
What do you like? You like my slick back hair because it's so long? You like that? I'm going for the mafia look. What do you think?
Turn around. Let me see the back. All right. You don't have it in a ponytail. You're good.
No. But I got hair growing all over me, man. I got hair coming out the front. I got hair coming out of the back.
Because you're an old man.
I'm like Sasquatch, man. I got it coming out of my ears. I got to trim. What the hell is going on with this shit? I got hair going everywhere.
The older you get, the more it grows. I'm losing mine, so you want to share?
I'll take some of mine off, glue it on your head. It might look funny, but we'll get her done.
So you're waiting on somebody to come and fix your dishwasher, Victoria?
Yeah. It's brand new, less than a year old, and it got to where I end up washing the dishes, putting them in the dishwasher, and they come out of the dishwasher dirtier than before I washed them.
You know why? Because you have to feed your dishwasher. They probably want to work for minimum wage. I'm just saying. That could be the
you know what? We had a problem with ours that way.
I can't see the chat, so I have no idea what people are saying.
It's I can't either. It's
afraid to see what people are saying.
Here.
Funny.
Scott's probably saying stuff. Assuming.
Oh yeah.
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 You may take our land, but you'll never take our
Artist on the Road says, "Who wants to see Papa Drew with a man bub?" Put a 1 in the chat.
Andrew speaking. How may I help you?
Is his hair long enough for a man bun?
Let me call you back. I'm on live. Okay, there we go.
I'm like, wait, who are you talking to?
I have no idea. Somebody called me.
Oh. So we know your name is Andrew.
It is. That's my given name. Like the saint, but not so holy.
Now you're supposed to be saying hello to somebody in here, right?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Hi. You know, if you pick your hair, if you pick your nose live on YouTube, it doesn't get shown.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you mean, ooh?
You do that in privacy.
You may take our land, but you'll never take our dishwashing soap.
Pretty sky today.
It is a pretty sky. So Scott Jacobs said, "Is that pepperoni in your beard?"
It is. Do you like it? It's kind of like I got the whole like right here it doesn't grow in, but then around it does. So I could do the whole like Fu Manchu kind of. It was longer, and then I'm gonna put like lights in it, beard lights.
Do the little braids, the
like,
little beads.
I'm gonna braid everything. I'm gonna braid the back of my hair, the front of my. I mean, you're just when you come and see me, you're gonna have fun. It'll be like one of them dress up kids.
They might mistake you for Captain Jack if you start putting beads in your beard.
No, because I always wear a shirt.
Hi, Tony. Thanks for coming by. You have a blessed day.
I wear a shirt every time I'm live on the air. Because nobody deserves
Did you
to see
see
that.
Did you see his video, his last video? He got pulled over by the popo.
And he
No.
filmed it.
They let him go though.
Oh, well, that's good.
He's probably broke.
Hey, Aaron.
He's a nice
Aaron,
guy.
How come it's so dark where you're at? It's hard
Who?
to see
Who, me?
you. Yeah, and all your not you, Sherry. The Wallace. The Williams of the
Victoria.
Wallaces. Victoria's
Because
Secret.
I'm on my front porch again. If I go back down here in the sun,
Yeah,
See?
that's
There you
better.
go.
We can see you because it's like you're the shadow person. The shadow knows. So are you changing your channel to The Secret of Victoria? Or Victoria, I Have a Secret? Or
Victoria's
Victoria,
I don't
you
know
want
yet.
to see my secret?
I don't know yet. Let's see.
Okay. You guys just don't know what to do with me, do you?
I know what to do with you.
There's a lot of things.
Okay, well, thank you for letting me come up, Sherry. I gotta drop off here.
Okay.
Thank you.
We'll miss you. You should
You have
stay.
an awesome day.
You too.
God bless. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Oh, just you and me. You and me and 22 other people.
What's up, 22 other people? How's it
What's up,
happening?
22 other people?
I don't. My safe word is carrot juice.
I already know that. I think
Yeah.
everybody's starting to figure that out. I go in chats and I hear you going. I'm like, carrot juice.
Yeah, I know, because I'm a little bit over the top sometimes. But you
Yeah,
know what?
well-
life is too
short.
not to enjoy yourself. And as long as it's not at the expense of other people or hurting
Yeah.
other people, then it doesn't really matter, does it?
You're
'Cause
right.
It's just words and they're.
Uh-oh, Papa. I think we might be
funny and
losing.
They should be expressed. As long as you brush your teeth. Did I
True.
get kicked off? Did you kick me off?
No, I didn't kick
I was
you off.
expressing myself. I
You
was
were
told as a
getting,
young-
you were sounding a little robotic.
Look at this car. Look at that truck.
It's a cool
I
looking
would look
truck.
good in that truck. I would look good in that. Big guy in a big. It's not because I'm compensating. It's because I'm large.
Drink more carrot juice, Rayleigh. Creative Travel says. And Aaron says, "Stop touching my cake."
Stop touching the what?
His cake.
Dude, the cake's all mine, people. When we go to courtside, the one thing you have to remember is I'm shy. I'm very, very shy. I'm an introvert.
Me too.
I'm very shy, withdrawn.
Whatever.
I'm so mellow. It's almost yellow.
I don't believe that. I am actually very shy.
Would I lie? Scott knows. He talks to me on the phone. It's like when he calls me up, he's like, "Hey, Papa Drew," and it's like takes me a while just to warm up to say hi. He knows. Ask him. Put it in the chat.
Artist on the road says she calls BS on that one. Ladita's
Yeah.
just laughing.
I'm very,
Meemaw
very
says,
shy.
"Yeah, right." I've talked to you on the phone.
Yeah, but I like you. You're a good person.
I try to be a good person.
We have a
You
lot
don't
in common
you
right
don't
now.
like Scott? You don't like Scott Jacobs?
Well, Scott
Ooh,
kind of smells
Scott.
like He smells like old people. Just kidding. I don't know what Scott smells like. I've never met him in person. He could smell like old people.
Can't being terribly shy, but get accused of not being friendly. I don't get accused, I don't think, of not being friendly, but I am very shy. I am. Once I meet you and I talk to you, then I feel, I'm totally different. But yeah, I've always been that way. What's the air taste like? You look like one of the lizards around here.
I'm trying to eat the fly. I'm practicing for courtside.
You look like a lizard. You're going to be a lot lizard.
Yeah, I am going to be a lot lizard. As soon as I can get my power installed.
So when's that happening?
I'm hoping this week at some time. I put in the request for the guy to come out. So we'll see what happens there. I need the 30 amp. I thought there was an outdoor drain for the building where I could just put in the gray water tank and drain it into the sewer, but there isn't. Mm-hmm. So I got to pump everything physically uphill into a toilet. So I got to do that probably every week because I only have a 37-gallon holding tank. The black I can do by myself. It's the showers that are going to take up a lot of the holding tank.
Yeah.
And I don't know how many gallons an hour a normal shower is. I usually take like a 40-minute shower.
Well, you're going to not be able to do that.
This is what's going to suck because I love my shower. I contemplate the meaning of life in the shower.
So get a membership for like a Planet Fitness.
Yeah, that would just be funny if the fat kid walked into Planet Fitness eating cake.
And then
that probably won't go over well.
Well, you just go in there and you take a shower. Let's say you have to.
Yeah, I'm not really into showering with other dudes anymore.
It's not.
I mean, they get jealous of what they see. It's just.
Have you ever been there?
Battle back and forth,
It's private. It's private. Oh. You're not like. It's not like a group shower.
Oh,
you have your own stall.
I thought it was like a group sport we're doing here.
Lydia to request Grain and Papa Drew's RV to show us. We share live vibes, virtual hugs. Yeah,
you want me to take you in the shower with me?
No, get a gym membership.
I'm not. It's a waste of money.
It's $10 a month.
Right. How much that can go towards women? The other great unknown mystery of the universe.
$10.
I'm gonna just pump it into. Actually, you know what I am gonna do though. In all seriousness, I'm gonna get one of them. What do you call those machines you get in? You walk back and forth on it. It takes all the weight off your legs and stuff. Your arms move back and forth. You know what I'm talking about?
A Gazelle.
Kinda, yeah. I'm gonna get one of those for the shop. So when I get frustrated, I can go out in the shop and Gazelle myself.
Yeah, that works.
And then when you come over,
7 minutes for Roy and Becky.
Yeah, when you come over and lot dock next to us, then you can Gazelle.
There you go.
Gazelle your heart out.
Scott says it's a waste of money. Don't spend it on women either. Scott, what's a waste of money? The gym membership? It is thundering. I'm getting ready to get hammered.
See, I love that weather. I would die for that. We don't get any of that kind of whatsoever weather like that. Look, this is California.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I can take y'all. I'll take y'all outside.
This is like, and it's nice out today. It's not going to be 100 degrees. It's like.
If I can do this without tripping and falling.
Yeah, well, you're getting a helmet and knee pads for Christmas.
Probably.
We're all chipping in.
So I had to move. I've got like things all everywhere in the way.
So yesterday when I went over to the RV, because I'm going to rip out that jackknife sofa, I was on the phone with Scott from Jarhead and Gingers, and one of the panels the kids have already ripped off of the couch, so it was already coming out. And I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm just going to rip this thing out. And I picked it up and I ripped it right out of the RV. And then I looked at it and was like, oh man, that's where the fire extinguisher was being held.
Oh.
So now I have a portable holder fire extinguisher thing. I got to figure out the whole anti-flame device.
All right. So this is my looking out my windows. That's my view.
That's nice. It's better than my view.
Cool. Yeah, and then you see blue skies,
Blue
and then I'm
sky,
gonna walk out,
nothing but blue sky.
and there's my car. But the thunder is coming from that one. Can't get it over right, but yeah, we got storms that
See, I
coming,
missed that. So
and there's the van.
when I get everything settled over here and get all the when I get everything settled and get everything I'm supposed to be getting and all that stuff is done, the dust and the rebel and everything is settled, I'm coming to Florida and we're going house shopping. Because I have no idea about Florida. And I need to
Why
buy
are you
a
coming to Florida? Why are you coming to Florida?
Huh?
Why
Buy
are
a
you coming to
house.
Florida? Oh
I'm
yeah.
going to buy a house.
Oh yeah. You were talking about buying the house and renting it out.
Yup. I'm going to buy a house for cash and rent it out for a positive cash flow so I can go full time on the road. And then if something ever happened, I could go back to the house. Right?
Yep.
It's always a plan.
You gotta have plans.
Right. And I want to take Roy and Becky to the house and Scott to the house and whoever else wants to go. We'll all be nomadic in the house.
Yeah. Nomadic in the house? That doesn't make sense.
That's what it's an oxymoron.
Ha 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 ha.
It's like saying Papa Drew's not funny.
Ladita says it's raining right now in Arkansas. We all know you're funny.
I love
Linda
art.
Barker says my birthday is coming up. My birthday is coming up.
I was born in Arkansas.
RV Dog says I think Papa will come to Florida. Yeah, he's.
Oh, I'm coming to Florida.
So, yeah, you're looking at a house to buy.
Yes.
It looks like probably on the Gulf side.
Probably.
And you're going to use it for rental income.
Yeah, because I looked down in Miami-Dade area, that Hollywood, Miami, and that's real expensive.
That's really expensive. That's your.
In my price range, there was a lot of foreclosures, and it was like run down the housing, and I didn't want to do that. I want to buy something that's on the water, that's more of a vacation rental property, and that way I can turn around and sell and rent it, turn and burn it on the rent.
Meanwhile, it matters if I should do a birthday party. What do you think, Papa Drew? Should I have a live birthday party?
You could.
I could.
We could do another fundraiser for you for your birthday.
We could. I got lots of things. Like my list is growing.
Should I do an Elvis thing? Should I be like Elvis? What's up, baby?
What's up?
What's up?
Blaine says the Tampa area is nice. Yeah. You were looking at houses around Tarpon Springs, Clearwater,
Lakeland,
and Aaron's there right now. So, I bet you if you had an address and you wanted him to just kind of scope the neighborhood.
Right, but the thing is I don't have my money, so I don't know how much I can put down yet, and the dust hasn't settled yet, so it's kind of jumping the gun. I'm mentally making a plan of let's do this, and I'm going to get a big whiteboard because I have goals, and I'm going to put them on the whiteboard, and as I accomplish goals, I'm going to check them off the whiteboard, and that way I keep myself non-swirling and focused and moving forward with a purpose, so I don't have to sit in the back of
Y'all hear that?
A storage unit, you know?
Yeah.
What? Oh, if I get my mind sent to something, I'm moving.
Oh no, I have no doubt. I think it's a great idea. But like Stu says, there's a lot. It gets really costly towards the closer you get to the water. You can make more. There's more income potential closer to the water because of vacation people, but it definitely costs more. And then you have to look at insurance also.
Right, because of hurricanes and I mean, I don't know anything about Florida whatsoever. My grandmother a long time ago used to live down there by the Hollywood area somewhere. And I used to go there as a kid, and I remember the grapefruits the size of a basketball and the grasshoppers the size of a small dog. But she used to cut them with scissors, the heads off. She was a cool lady.
So
and then I used to catch lizards, a lot of lizards.
I'm listening to you, Drew. I'm trying to see whether or not Roy and Becky have went live yet.
Yeah, you're on for 59 minutes.
Yeah, so they should be. My thing says it's 1 o'clock now. So my hour lane, I need 338 left. I only have 338 hours left. I don't know if my live yesterday has counted yet. I don't know. Drew, how long does it usually take?
24 hours to 48 hours, depending on how long
Okay.
the live is. It takes it to process. When I did that big lives, it took 2 days, and then they demonetized it. Jerks.
So if it's already uploaded and I can see the watch hours, then that means it's probably already counted towards my hours.
Yeah, I would just give it
Okay.
24 hours to let it go. But then
Okay,
this is
because
only
it's
part. This is only
processed already.
right, but this is only part of the battle. You understand that, right? There's an uphill
I
push
do.
after this. Okay.
Yeah.
Because you got to get the $100. So that's when you go live and everybody helps you with the super chats. So that way you can start your monetization. And then you got to get to a secure bank account. You got to verify the bank account through Google AdSense. They got to send you a PIN number. Then you have to re-verify the account through Google AdSense. And then you are a YouTuber.
And my huge YouTube family is going to help me figure all that out.
Yeah, it's a lot. It was trial and error because I was trying to figure all this stuff out. I was like, what the hell?
Ladita, that would be awesome. I've got a couple playlists, so that would be really, really awesome if you could. And actually, Blaine, I was thinking I could do my birthday / monetization at the same time if I can have everything done by then.
Y'all want to see my car?
Yeah. Is Roy and Becky going live?
Y'all want to see the Papa Drew car?
Yeah, let's see the Papa Drew car.
You ready? There it is.
There's the Prius.
Yeah. That's the Papa Drew mobile. That's the stealth camping mobile. That thing is the best thing to go camping in because you can let it run all night long. It'll keep the air conditioner, the temperature set, and never run out of gas or power or the heater.
That's really cool.
Because it's its own generator. So
RB Dog just said the king tides are flooding in Miami right now. We have like these tides, they're called king tides.
We have them here.
Yeah, so, and we've had a lot of rain lately.
Yeah. So just to I'm not giving away my location here too much because that's why the phone is pointed up. So y'all can't see where I'm kind of at.
Can't see where you at?
Can't see where I'm at.
Tomorrow I will not be going live, by the way.
Here's the lot right here. Bob wire fence.
Oh, that's a cool lot. That's not bad.
No, when you come, that's where you're going to stay.
We'll see what we're doing.
Yeah.
Right.
It's all secured.
Papa Drew, we're going to leave because we're going to go raid Roy and Becky.
All right, I'm going to go poop.
You go do that.
Yeah. And then I'll get on Roy and Becky after I poop.
Okay.
It's epic. It's not in a tank. It's in the... Yeah. Bye, everybody. I love you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. So thanks, everybody. Let's go raid Roy and Becky if you haven't already. I will not be doing a live tomorrow. I have family things to do. If you guys could pray for Robert's family because they lost their sweet mama, and the services and everything is going to be tomorrow. So tomorrow's going to be a family day. So I won't be on tomorrow. You might catch me in some lives, but I'm not going to do a live. I will be back doing a live on Wednesday. Everybody stay blessed, be blessed, and bless somebody else. Love you guys. Bye.